Hello everybody and welcome back to Skyrim. Today we're just doing one, maybe two missions. This one we gotta find Strom's journal and yada yada. It should be an interesting trip, this one. Yeah, this one, we're trying to recover, I believe, Strom's journal and see what happened to them down here. Oh, this is a healing potion. If I remember correctly, I killed spiders over here whenever I came through. Okay, I'm very aware of... I thought we had killed all the spiders when we came through. Steel bolts are expensive. Man, can't believe these people are, Okay, so this is where the mission probably actually starts. Take another bite of my food. Okay. I do not like the sound this place is making. So this was a dwemer structure, and it looks like Dwemer are all here, or the betrayed. It's just funny that I'm just sitting here, like, taking out my enemies before I ever get to them. If I go this way, it's gonna tell me probably to go right back the other way, but... Wait, what? Um... Alright. I already know what happened. Just by seeing where we're going and how this is going, they died because they came in here. And they probably died from Falmer, honestly. What am I wearing right now? Okay, there we go. So again, even higher damage increase. Ooh, there's a Palmer like right over there. Ooh, he's dead. Funny number. Gold, ruby, bow, or bolt. The one good thing is, if you do end up getting bit by a Falmer, you're not going to turn into one. Alright. Strom's diary. Okay. I've decided to remain behind with one of our guards and further document the living area we've stumbled across. I write this to the best of my ability, but due to the sudden disappearance of the dwemer, it is almost impossible to say for certain what anything is. The tree. By the night, I cannot determine the purpose of this tree. It appears to be from the area around Whiterun, but why and how it got here is beyond me. I think it may be a gift from the surface world, but based on the lavish surroundings, it could also be a display of power. I'll check the living areas nearby for any additional clues. Living areas. Upon further investigation of the area, it looks like this structure houses two clans or families. I can think of no other reason for this particular layout. Perhaps this group oversaw this particular portion of the city. I'll have to compare notes from the other areas as we uncover more of the city. Hopefully some of those will contain more in-depth clues. It appears a smaller wing collapsed on itself, and maybe when the expedition returns, we can dig out an entrance. Falmer had begun to creep back into this area of the ruins. It's a good thing I am not alone here. We've managed to block off some of the areas we suspect the Falmer were coming in through, but they're still getting to us somehow. Together we were able to hold them back, but how long until Staubin and the rest return? Wow. Man's got murdered by these Falmer. Okay, so to get the other person's journal, I have to go back in there and find it. Gosh, dang it. Being a snow elf has its advantages, kind of. They didn't bring the archery aspect over, which is kind of crazy because while snow elves were really good at magic, they were also really good archers. Which kind of sucks that the mod didn't bring that in. Charm dash zone. Yeah, there's one of them right there. I should be able to get there pretty easily. Already murdered over half of the Palmer that were here. Like this guy, I murked him. Interesting. Oh. Did I just come back to the area that I was just at? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's quickly fall and break my legs. And then I've got to figure out how to get up onto that area. Hmm. I hope there's a way up there. Well, this is just a normal day. Not completely normal, no issues here. Yeah. That farmer has no idea that I'm here. I hit him in the right ass cheek. Huh.
What now?
Can't tell her that I need her to do something. So let's take a few shots just to be safe, right? Okay, what about that guy? How foolish to move. Okay, so this is the urge guy or whatever. How foolish to move through this place so quickly. It's taken me only a few hours to crack the back gate. Maybe I'll donate a cup or two, but Craig says he knows some private buyers who'll pay handsomely for a working trinket. There has to be one in here. The side doors are all locked, but this chest should have one or two things of value. When I get out, I'm going to buy myself a castle. Wow. Do-do-do. Huh. Wait, scale 78 armor? Hold on. Where is... I mean, that armor is insane. 78 armor for a weight of 6? Maybe it's just because my, my light armor skill is so high. I don't know. What I do know is that this back area they were speaking of. Super simple lock. Do a quick F5. Seriously? I think it just took me right back to the beginning. Yeah, it did take me back to the beginning. Nice bypass, but I'm not really looking for the entrance, I'm looking for another spot. Okay, so the downward path took me to where I found that guy's journal. This upward path takes me back, I believe, into the area? Yeah. But it takes me into an area that I can... Yes, I can finally reach this guy and his journal. I knew if we dug deep enough, we'd eventually hit some fresh ruins. Markarth, a city built upon a city. From early pieces recovered, we've determined the name of the city is Zell. But past that, we have very little info. We've been given an escort through, though, and tomorrow we will delve into the city proper. It's been a day and I already missed my desk and chair. I thought it would be a little more fun to explore, but so far it's just been fighting spiders and getting to view an occasional rubble pile. Hopefully we get to the main ruin soon so we can set up a camp and I can start cataloging some of the items I've been able to find. We found the armory earlier and the urge had stayed behind to find a way into the main vault. If anyone can open the locks, it's him. We've kept going and settled up here for the night since the guards say it will be easy to defend, but I put up a few runes just in case. Ooh, a book of Sithis. Cool. Oh, that's not frightening at all. Uh-huh. Okay, well, I guess this is the next spot. And Zell control. I don't really know how to pronounce it. I'm literally just trying to figure out what the best pronunciation is based on my limited amount of, dropped him. I swear, if you're gonna have to go alone in these places, it's a bomber skulker. I know Serrano's gonna freaking step on it though. She just can't help. Oh, she actually did not step on it for once. Okay. Staubin's diary. After making our way down the mine and through the spiders, we finally made it down to Nequanzel proper. They built the city into the very cave walls that house it. Amazing. Nequanzel hums with life, but its guardians lay dormant. Hopefully we can learn more as we go deeper. This area seems to be where two of the city's families lived. We spent some time studying this tree outside the dwellings, but could not figure out what its significance is. Strom will be remaining behind with one of the students to further study this area in greater depth. I look forward to reading his notes on the subject. Today we entered the city's armory. The Falmer have yet to break into the best of the dwarven goods thanks to the sturdy dwemer logs. Urge said he would be able to get into the vaults and would send word when he's in. The spiders gave us much trouble, but who could have foreseen they've been the only thing keeping Markarth safe. After exiting the armory, we made camp, but the Falmer have been watching us, and finally tired of our intrusion. They came while we slept and slaughtered what guards were left. Meridia forgive me for using my students as a distraction to get away, but I have to bring this place back to life. Too many. Couldn't hit switch. A switch? He said too many, couldn't hit switch. Well, what did you think was gonna happen, my guy? You're not an all-powerful person. You really should've... That's a sphere,
Who's there?
that's a sphere, that's a sphere, that's a sphere. Holy shit, there are two of them. There are two of them. There are two of them. There's two of them. Okay. You know what? Get out of here. What the shit? Dead.
Tough day for you. Done and done.
Oh. Too many couldn't hit switch is the understatement of the millennium, my guy. Second. Maybe I can just take this way and get the hell out of here. Quick save. Well, it seems that the defenses did not hold. And the spiders were the only thing keeping this city from, destruction. Just to get in there and recover those journals and find everything out, we had to kill the spiders. And now we're suffering. Great. I will use unwanting force if I have to. Oh, I'm just gonna keep. So I can ask about. What in the world does it look like there's two of the same people? Anyways, I wanted to check the journal and see what happened. I successfully activated the city's remaining automatons. They should be more than capable of driving the remaining former out. I should see if anyone is looking for the expedition. Okay. that doesn't explain why there look to be like two of the same people over here. Okay, one of them looks like a high elf, actually.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an... I have things to study. What is it?
I found this expedition
Let's
journal.
see. Ah, so that's what happened to Staben. Tragic. But I warned him he was leading those people on a fool's errand. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. I'll inform the kin. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore.
1,500 gold. What do we got for sale?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I'm not actually a mage, I'm just kind of looking at what you do. Oh my crap. Found battle axe. I'll take it. Clairvoyance, conjure familiar. A flame atronach, that could be useful. Courage. Fear. Oh. Ooh, that's good and be useful. Oh. It's an actually interesting one. Okay.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Well, that was interesting. Now I can go into books and get all of these tomes activated. Apparently I already had a Conjure Flame Atronach. It's interesting. No, not there. Magic. Conjuration. We'll favorite that. And that, and that. There we go. What is the battle axe? Seriously? Oh, it's a two-handed. Hell yeah. This thing's probably crazy good. Anyways. Well, that was eventful. Guess we could go take care of this zombie insurrection. Or at least get started on it. Okay. World map. Where is it? Just saw it. Ah. Gosh damn it. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna wipe out Helgen. child's play. Oh, I should be turning around. But I'm not gonna turn around. Not yet.
Nice. Come on, come on!
Right there.
Where'd you come from?
Like the bite of a
That's supposed to hurt. I really don't know if that was supposed to hurt me any. If it was, it did not work. Okay, so I need to go straight, basically. Look how big that freaking thing... It looks like a moon to me. Is a planet-sized moon going around this planet of Nern. Okay, my arm is starting to get... Wait a second. Okay, time to take on my form.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Where'd you come from?
You know what? Just...
Time
Who's
to
there?
die, hero!
That'll teach you. Who's there?
Oh, now we got another person trying their luck.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Right there.
Okay, I wasn't even really meaning to clear this place out, but you know, it was a stop along the way, so. It's a bunny! Okay, so I'm just, you know, running around a mountain right now. Damn it, I wish Sarah would quit, you know, reanimating the corpses. Because as soon as they get reanimated, I lose my power to be able to feed off of them. And then that makes it all that much harder to get my werewolf perk up. There's a mountain up there somewhere. Yeet. Boy. I'm just skipping the entire cave because I can't find it. Oh yeah, here we go. Ooh. I'm gonna feed on the people who are alive before this. So I can get my stats up. Werewolf perk. Okay. Okay, so I got the savage feeding perk. So that makes us enemies. What enemies? I murdered them all. I'm gonna unlock this cave though. Oh, here we go. Spell sword, dead. Ooh, where's this enemy at? Oh, I see you. And you're dead. transformed. There we go. I'm gonna have to try that. It just looks absolutely terrible. Damage health. Okay. Good to know. I'll make sure that I use that when I make a potion. Okay. Well, is that all that was? Oh, I gotta read the journal. Great. Books. I think it's this one. Oh no, that's the one that. Okay. Hold on. I gotta look at the guy's name. A necromage. Okay, read Necromancer's Journal. So it should be a Necromancer's Journal that I'll be able to find. Okay, here we go. 3rd of Sun's Height, 4E21. A apprentice of mine recently discovered an ancient tome in a forgotten cavern during a gathering expedition. This tome is like nothing I've seen in a very long time. I believe it's a conjuration spell of some sort, but I can't be certain. I'll need to spend some time deciphering this. It could be quite valuable to us. 18th of Sun's Height. I've spent the last several weeks, you've literally spent 2.5 weeks. Anyway, or no, 2 weeks and a day. I've spent the last several weeks working tirelessly to decipher this ancient tome. It's just as I suspected, it is indeed a conjuration spell. However, the creature summoned is especially vicious, an undead zombie of wonderfully putrid potency that appears to be much more active in the late night hours. I'm not stopping now. I plan to create an even more powerful version of this spell. As Molag Bal is my witness, I shall have a zombie horde at my command before long. 15th of Last Seed. Oh boy. Nothing could have prepared me for the power I am about to wield. The whole of my training has been for this moment. Soon my apprentices and I shall perform a ritual the likes of which has not been seen in centuries, and bring forth an undead army, powerful and willing to do my bidding. Its power will radiate across Skyrim, bringing forth waves of undead from the darkness. The time is at hand. Okay, so that guy died. Yeah, I guess next time we're gonna go back into the quest of the Dark Brotherhood. But for now, Oh, it looks like bandits came back.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Found you.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. That's it!
There's a dragon! Do I have enough for that?
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Carefully, that's how. Oh, okay. Clearly the zombie has zero cares. Isn't that Wyron right there? Oh shit. Anyways, done by Lex because it's awesome. And now we're going to start running our way up this way. I do need to think about getting a better form of armor soon. Let's go into books really quick so I can get those. There we go. Fallen Road. Alright guys, get my good armor back on. Well, part of my good armor. Like the armor, the boots, and the gauntlets. I'll leave the helmet as it is. Anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Skyrim. Next episode, we're going to get back into the swing of things with the Dark Brotherhood. And then we'll go from there. It'll probably just be... We're just trying to close up most of the loose ends before the series ends. We've probably got a handful of episodes left. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoy. Be sure to like the button down below. Be sure to subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.